Hey, what's happening, everybody? Jerma here with a gameplay commentary on Hand of Fate, a recently released game on Steam. And it's fun. And I kind of just want to talk about it. This is going to be one of those videos where I just kind of talk about a game, this one in particular. And here we go. So, what is Hand of Fate? You're watching right now, you probably have no idea. Or maybe you do, because a lot of people have been starting to talk about it more recently. It's a deck-building RPG hybrid Arkham Asylum roguelike board game.
Whoa! How dare you try to convince me that many genres will work in a game? That is absurd and disgusting, and I hope you get killed. I'm out of here. I'm leaving.
Whoa. You just threw your fucking drink at me. Hold on a second. Hey!
No, I'm not
back here.
You're not going to convince me. Stop.
Just listen to me for a second.
Okay, what do you want? Make it quick.
The reason why the game is so much fun...
Yes?
...is because it's the experience you have. You make a deck and you fight your...
Oh, please tell me.
It's about...
That's what I thought. Good day, I'm leaving.
No. I can't. It's just hard to put into words why the game's fun. Just...
You're ugly.
He's gone. But that's the problem that I have with Hand of Fate. I've been sitting here trying to come up with how I'm going to explain how this game works or what this game is for at least probably 40 minutes. I've been sitting here just... I don't know. How do you explain this game to somebody that doesn't know what it is? Because at its core, it doesn't have a core. It's got so many things going on that you can't say it's one or the other. If I tell you this is a card game, that's not true. That's not entirely true, because you're watching me brawl guys with an axe and bury it into their chests. Like, this is not a card game that you're watching right now. This is a brawler. If you were to walk in and you had no idea what this game was, and you came in at 2 separate intervals, and you saw this on the first time, and this on the second time, you might think this is 2 entirely different games. And it kind of is. On one hand, you have the deck building, and on the other hand, you have the combat. And as easy as I can put this, as simple as I can explain this in like 3 sentences or less, you unlock cards by playing through the game and achieving certain goals. You then take those cards and make a deck, which then you traverse on a game board and fight your own deck. And permadeath. If you lose, you have to start from the beginning of the level again and maybe do some deck modifications. Hope that made sense. And the confusion that sets in when you initially see somebody play this game. I saw somebody stream this game a long time ago, and I thought to myself, what am I even watching? What the fuck is this guy doing? I don't like this. I don't like it. I actually ended up installing the game and playing for like 15 minutes before I gave up. And you can't do that with this game. This game's tutorial is not only very easy, it's not the whole game, it's not the point of the game, and I jumped in wanting something immediately, and I got overwhelmed with everything and had no idea what was going on. And part of me is glad that I didn't give it a chance back when it was in early access, and I didn't really start to play it till right now, because it's done now. It's released, it is 1.0, it is no longer in early access, so I get to experience the game that was intended to be played at the initial conception of the game. And besides the game, besides the gameplay, besides what I've been talking about so far, my favorite part about this title is the fact that it was on early access, and it released, and it's good. That alone is enough to make me happy, because we've seen in the past so many early access games that kind of just get stuck in limbo. Some of them are, like, abandoned almost entirely, so it's refreshing to see a title like this in just over 1 year's development time after being funded on Kickstarter for $55,000, by the way, which by industry standards is a handful of quarters at this point in the state of the industry. But it's great to see that. It's great to see it actually releasing, coming out, and people enjoying it, and it's a fun game. And I think my most enjoyment from this game comes from the choose-your-own-adventure aspect that it has in it. Because, like I said, you unlock cards. When you unlock cards in this game, you don't know what they do. You have to physically put them in your deck and run into them RNG on the game board before you even know what they do. And some of them are very clever. You'll run into them thinking you know how it's going to play out, but in fact, this vampire wanted to suck your blood for money. And you have to make that decision because health is a resource, food is a resource. Every single time you take a step on the game board, you lose 1 food. And it's jumbling all these resources and managing them, or mismanaging them like I do very frequently when I play, makes it an interesting dynamic, because you kind of like to lose as much as you like to win. My enjoyment does stem from finding these cards that I've never seen before, and watching the interesting story of the card play out in front of me. So hopefully you've gotten some type of coherent message from this video, and the game currently right now is sitting at $20 because of its launch sale, and I think it's going to go to $25 when it's all said and done after the whole sale thing. But that's going to wrap it up, guys. Just wanted to give a little bit of a quick shout out to the game because I thought it was really fun, and that's going to wrap it up. Is that the fucking bottle guy again?
Back to more shithead!
He's just speeding down the road here.
Hey, this is a neighborhood! Slow down! Oh, shit, I hit him right in the face. I hit him right in his face. Oh. Drummer, you alright?